Imagine being gifted a flying palace, bodyguard, golden jets that sparkle under diplomatic spotlights, or receiving rare masterpieces and jeweled thrones worth more than entire city blocks. This isn't fiction. This is life inside Gulf royalty. Today on Desert Billionaires, we peel back the curtain on opulence like no other. Brace yourself for jaw-dropping numbers, exotic treasures, and diplomatic gifts that redefine luxury. First, let's take off, literally. In a jaw-dropping move, the Qatari royal family offered a $400 million Boeing 747-8 Flying Palace as a gift to President Trump, potentially to serve as his new Air Force One. The custom jet, more luxurious aircraft than presidential carrier, was met with both awe and controversy. As one senator put it, no president should accept a $400 million gift from a foreign country, an economic and constitutional flashpoint. Next, we detox from gold-plated air with a jewel that captivated Hollywood. Gulf royals from Saudi to Emirati are known to gift exquisite jewelry. One example, King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia gave Michelle Obama a ruby and diamond jewelry set valued at $132,000, also passing related gifts to her daughters. Though modest in comparison to some gifts, this still created headlines and now sits in the U.S. Then there are the gifts Washington forgot to file. Jared Kushner received 2 swords and a dagger from the Saudi royal family worth over $47,000, which he later declared and reimbursed to comply with ethics rules. But the gold doesn't stop there. Let's talk culture. A Times of India report uncovered that Gulf royals possess unimaginable treasures: a $450 million Da Vinci painting, a $500 million super yacht featuring a submarine, custom golden jets, watches worth more than homes, supercars, and private islands. Now let's pivot to wildlife diplomacy. After a recent U.S.-Saudi summit, Saudi Arabia gifted the Smithsonian Institution a pair of rare Arabian leopards, critically endangered animals, as part of a conservation initiative. A rare mix of creature and culture. What about philanthropic influence masquerading as gifts? Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz donated £2 million to Oxford's Ashmolean Museum, leading to the creation of the gallery and scholarships in his name. And then there's regal awe. King Khalid was once gifted a rare gerfalcon by the Canadian government, honoring falconry traditions. Across decades, these extravagant gifts serve multiple purposes. They are symbols of friendship or strategic diplomacy, the jet to Trump; statecraft in gold and gems, reinforcing alliances, jewelry to Michelle Obama; soft power merchandised, as museum donations and cultural legacies; status declarations, demonstrative of legacy and influence, through islands, paintings, and mega yachts. Now imagine how these gifts are delivered. Armored convoys, unmarked freight planes, concealed ceremonies. Publicly, they seem gracious. Privately, they broadcast power. Will you live in an era where a leopard or a golden jet signals more than force? Where a museum wing named after a Saudi prince builds legacy and influence? Transformative gifts, beyond wonder, their infrastructure of influence. Which gift stunned you the most? The flying palace? The Da Vinci? Or the living, breathing symbol of diplomacy, the Arabian leopard? This is Desert Billionaires. Hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories of power, wealth, and influence. See you in the next episode.